Chavez and Kabatingan, while the USJR Jaguars, they will start with the veteran Jules Langres, Elmer Chavez. We also have Cabulao, Matthew Paras, and Roy Besa. The Jaguars controlling the tip, and first and over the ball game, Elmer Chavez committing that one for the Jaguars.
Well, they can't afford to have turnovers with against this USP team.
Kauba misses on the layup. Here come the Jaguars. Jules Langres, the most veteran player for the Jaguars. We go to Matthew Paras. Shot clock at 12 seconds. Shot clock at 9. And the pass intended for Jules Langres intercepted by Langahin. The layup by Rodel Kauba. And he draws first blood.
Again, it's second turnover for the Jaguars early in this first quarter.
So in coming into this ball game, what is supposed to be the thought process of the Jaguars coach?
Jaguars need to capitalize on their veterans players. They have, I think, 7 of those in their lineup. And they just have to minimize turnovers and take care of the ball, make the most out of each possession.
And coming into this ball game, the Jaguars losing 3 straight after winning their first game. Paras for 3 can't score from the outside, rebounded by Alj Mendez. 1 win with 3 losses for the Jaguars in coming into this ball game. 3 straight losses. Alj Mendez throws it up. Mr. Relentless scores. That will be the second field goal for the Panthers. Paras, Kauba is on him. Another turnover for the Jaguars. Mendez trying to steal it, but he was not able to complete the steal. Langres starting for the first time, if I'm not mistaken, for the Jaguars, and he scores for the Jaguars.
Finally.
8:17 remaining in the first quarter. The Panthers coming into this ball game. 3 wins with 1 defeat, and that was against the UV Green Lancers. Neon Chavez spinning and missing. And rebounded by Matthew Paras. Langres into the hands of Cabula, rejected by Kauba. Chavez. Jules banging bodies. He creates space for 2. Rebounded by Kauba. Here come the Panthers. Alj Mendez with a slow motion drive and rebounded by Cabulao.
This is the trademark for this USP team. They start their offense with a very nasty defense.
Yeah, they are a pressuring team, and you know all their players, they dive for that loose ball.
Oh, absolutely, coach. Those are very important possessions that each team could have.
Langres. So many transition offense for the Jaguars, but they just can't score, coach.
That is correct. I think they're hurrying their shots. If they just take time, slow down the game, maybe they will benefit from that. But it's still too early in the game, coach. We'll see when it starts settling down.
JD Parina is in the ball game, and he committed a turnover. Talking about making his presence felt here. Kabatingan misses outside. Picked up by Jules. Here come the Jaguars. Jules will go all the way. Tinan mo.
Again,
hindi na ipasa ni Jules Langres yung bola kay JD Parine. Another transition offense sana. Pero wala, wasted opportunity for them.
Yeah, it becomes a turnover, and they can't afford this. So they really need to take care of the ball better.
6:52 remaining in the first quarter. And this is the best start so far for the Panthers in so many years here in CESAFI. Chavez misfires inside. And they're currently at the number 2 spot in our team standings. Jay free for 3. Picked up by Matthew Paras. He gives it to Elmer Chavez from the corner. Rebounded by Cabulao. Inside we go. Kabula misses inside. Rebounded by Langahin. The Panthers with 5 rebounds already here in the first quarter. Langahin. Shot clock at 8. They are crowding Alje Mendez. Neon Chavez from far away. 6 rebounds for the Jaguars. Dave Paulo is fouled. Look at how quick the Panthers they're going back and forth here.
Yes, Sandy. When they get the ball, they will attack that basket. That's the trademark of this team, and that's how they get their energy. And this has been the backbone of their three games that they won in the.
Let's take a look at the rebounding numbers here in the first period. The Jaguars with 8 rebounds, the Panthers with 8 rebounds. Pero wala, hindi na-score yung mga rebounds. Sayang eh.
Well, if you have many rebounds, that means no one's making a shot. Look at the score. It's only 4-2. So
sayang.
I think you should also look at the turnovers for San Jose. And USP should take advantage of those turnovers and convert them.
5 turnovers for the Jaguars, only 1 for the Panthers. Paras. Soliano is in the game. Soliano fading away. And that shot faded away.
And again, it looks like they're rushing their shots.
Absolutely, yes. 5-2. Bingil. Another opportunity for the Jaguars, and Cannon scores. That'll be the second field goal for the Jaguars after a 2-minute drought. Alilin picked up by Bingil from far away, way off. Rebound. Maglasang, and he misses. It bounces out.
Yeah, they have the bit.
Elmer. Soliano with the offensive rebound, and that left-handed shot is good for Soliano, his first field goal of the game. So 3 Jaguars now scoring for them. Picked up by Elmer Chavez. The Jaguars, they are ahead. Chavez scores on the layup. This is the largest lead of the Jaguars after missing so many shots. 8-5 now.
And it all started with good defense. They just have to not rush it, just take time and take your opportunities as it comes.
There's a big difference between scoring fast and scoring quick.
Exactly, Coach.
Bilisan mo.
Mahinang kalaban, Coach.
4.5 remaining. Rodriguez, Karen, Soliano, Melicor, and Di Parini. All 5 players are new for the Jaguars here.
Yeah, they should avoid that. They should just keep in front of the ball handler, contain him, and sustain before they could reach the half court.
Kajsin Tagalog. Rodriguez defending Alilin. Alilin creating space for 3. Air ball.
Look at him. Run after that ball, Coach.
Kajsin keeping it alive for the Panthers.
These Panthers are really hungry for the ball. They go after it, Coach.
Yeah. Yung mga 50-50 balls ba?
Exactly. And that's how they win ball games.
12 seconds to shoot for the Panthers. Kajsin Tagalog feeling his defender from behind. He is fouled by Melicor, and Melicor is not happy with the call.
That's what you can do, Coach. Once you're under in the key underneath, you can just raise your hand and you can never body him.
Oh, 3.
Nice shot.
You know, I heard the Jaguars screaming zone 2-3, 2-3. And if they have shooters from the other side, You don't play zone.
Exactly, coach.
Foul is called. It's on Dave Paulo.
Yeah, this is very typical of what we've seen the Panthers so far. They're going to harass you right at the backcourt.
Before this game, I met very popular Cebuano, Jefferson Codera. He's also the training skills coach of the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
He's at the bench right there for the USJR Jaguars. I'm very proud of him.
That's awesome. And he has one of those, I think he's got 2 championship rings from the Golden State
and he will go
Warriors.
back to the States this coming January to get the 3rd.
Wow, that's awesome.
3 minutes
That's,
into
it's excellent, coach, that USJR tapped his services to help out.
3 minutes and 28 seconds to go. The inbound there by J.D. Parine. Karen for 3, way off. Soliano grabs it down and will not score on the putback. Jay keeping it alive, nowhere to go inside. Karen, Melicor, he kicks it out. 4-3, Rodriguez will not score. Rebounded by Maglasang into the hands of Kanchin Tagalog, met by Soliano. And Kanchin walks in the air and scores.
Panthers will run it, coach. They will run it.
And that is their calling card here in the season. Rodriguez, he kicks it out. Karen free for 3. Got it!
Going back to the Panthers, coach. They will never stop it until you stop their strategy.
Would have been a great play for them when the inbounding player Winston Bingham step on the line.
Man, that was another free shot that would have been a layup.
All right, so Kanchin will sit down. And Ken got a lot of USC players here for the Panthers. They played junior basketball with us. Espina, Gato, Mendez, Neon Chavez, and Kanchin Tagalog. Very proud of these guys.
I think the character of this Panthers team, since they are small, is they really have to hustle. That's the only way they could compete.
Melicor scores on the putback. 2.5 to go, 13-10. Ken Gato sees space. He will attack and he will score on the layup.
Very predictable, coach.
Pag bukas pasok agad no?
Oh, hindi nila pinapaporma yung depensa ng kalaban.
Espina. And being lost it. The sideline. Shout out to the legendary former coach of the USJR Jaguars, Titing Manalili. Sabi niya, i-shout out ko daw siya para malaman ng asawa niya na nandito siya at nanonood ng basketball. Back in a moment. 2:09 to go. Timeout. Ito? Utangin lang doon, Robert. Kasi nakatulog yan. Lain na siya lagi na lagi. Lain. 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. A 1-point lead for the USJ Jaguars.
A very exciting game, coach.
Yes.
High octane.
Well, earlier we talked about the preparation for all the teams here in CESAFI.
That is correct, coach. That's very critical because most of these teams have just been formed 2 months before the tournament, or some of them even less. And with a team sport like basketball, you need to have your chemistry on
big
point.
Factor. Conditioning will be a major factor.
Exactly, coach. Exactly.
Apolonio finds trouble with it. He gets it back. He travels without a visa. And the ball goes back to the Jaguars.
That's the thing too, coach. The pandemic really took a hit on our players because without the tournaments or competitive basketball, looks like your talents or your abilities kind of shrinks down kung walang exposure na ganun.
At saka yung mga tune-ups nila, sila-sila lang no?
Exactly, coach.
Wala nga masyadong preparation. For 3, no goal. Rebound, Bingel.
But still the same. They're all on the same footing.
Okay lang naman kasi silang
lahat ganun din eh.
15 of the 24. Ken Gato. Lost it, but it will stay with the Panthers.
So I guess the key is who could adjust the fastest.
Mas magaling eh.
Exactly. And so far, this USP team has been a dark horse. They've been playing really good team basketball, team defense. And USJR is the opposite. It looks like they're still trying to determine their identity or the character of the team.
For 3, Bingham misfires. Rebounded by Elmer Chavez. Ito matagal na rin ito, mga 3 years, 4 years na yata eh.
Exactly.
Elmer Chavez, and he travels.
That's what this defense does to you. Hounding defense of USP. USJR needs to slow this thing down.
7 turnovers for the Jaguars here in the first quarter. 56 seconds. Timeout. Back in a moment. Kinsa na bago? Libo na tayo yung kijakota nila. Pwede na mo bago? Asa man ito? Atong reporter? Si CESAFI. Asa itong coach side? Itong direct? Ito sa kayo lang? Ha? Kailan ko? Ay, sa lako na tumutan ko. Istorya na dapat mo na ito na isulti. Natatay. 56 seconds remaining here in the first period. Ken Gato. Espina drives. Apolonio keeping it alive but lost it. Jump ball and the arrow is pointing to the Panthers.
That's another point we have to make, coach. They need to take care of the rebounds and can't afford to give out second chance opportunities to the opponents on both sides for San Jose and the Panthers as well.
Thanks to our sponsors, Chooks to Go, Cebulan Masters, Virginia Foods Incorporated, PLDT, Thirsty, Smart, and with 43 seconds, the Panthers will maintain possession. They're down by 1 point. Look at that. Quick.
Knockout play. That's correct.
In establishing himself inside, nice find by the inbounder, Jaren Espina.
Possessioning.
So they are ahead and a chance to score at the line for Quizon to complete the three-point play. Short. Oh, that's a travel.
Another turnover, coach.
Dapat kasi dribble muna eh. Takbo siya eh. Parang ipapasa ba o i-dribble ko ba?
Tama.
Groilio, yung player ng wearing jersey number 11 of the Jaguars. Offensive foul on number 4 of the Panthers. That's a Polonio. It's a turnover for them. 6 turnovers now for the Panthers.
Good defense in return by the Jaguars. You need to keep it up.
Goroilio. Rodriguez will not take it. Goroilio guarded by Bingel. Shot clock 13. And Chavez drives. That was he was in a very difficult situation. He was up against two yellow shirts.
That is correct.
Yan yung
But basically, that's what you need to do. If you can't make your shots outside, you have to
Yeah, you
penetrate and try to score at the line.
Elmer A. Chavez, one of the veteran players for the Jaguars. Kailangan ipasok talaga yung mga...
But then again, you have to make that shot.
Yes.
So
Especially in a very close ball game.
a very close ball game. Every point and every possession is very important.
Chavez splits his charities, tied at 14 all. Espina. Bingil scores inside. 7 seconds, last possession for the Jaguars. Elmer Chavez. He gives it to Rodriguez for 3. Very short. Chavez throws up a prayer and no one answered. And we'll be right back. At the end of one, the Panthers ahead by 2 points. 16-14. We'll be right back. So we have to dig some information. Calling the shots for the Jaguars. Nakita natin kanina itong si Danny Lim, no? It's not Lyle Antipuesto calling the shots for the Jaguars. Hindi ba confusing yan, Coach?
That is correct.
Sa mga players. Well, second quarter action here.
Obviously, this will be his first game, correct?
Pero nakita ko siya sa likod. But the Jaguars, they're looking good. Oh, just like that, Chavez throws the ball away.
Parigla lang tingali, Coach.
The Panthers ahead by 2 points, 16-14.
Yeah, these turnovers are killing the Jaguars, but so far they're keeping up with the points.
Oh, yung magandang senyales eh.
Oh.
That's a dribbling violation.
Can you imagine if they didn't have the turnovers?
Oh, marami silang turnovers pero dikit yung game.
Dikit yung game.
Hindi sila nalalamangan ng malaki.
Looks like USP is missing the opportunities as well. But expect this Panthers team to be relentless. We've seen them go 4 quarters of hounding defense.
7 turnovers for the Panthers here in the first half. JD Parine. Yung mga panalay, scorer ito si Jay eh. Hindi Parine. Pero dito, hindi ko pa nakita nag-explode ito. Elmer, Jay. Asking for a screen, Jay stops, he gives it. Goroillo for 3. Yes! (17-16), the Jaguars, they are ahead by 1. Kauba. Apolonio. Oh, that's Pakibot, I'm sorry. Rebounded by Elmer Chavez. Paras. Going downhill. foul committed by J.D. Parine. He will sit down. Besa comes back. Dizon is not 100%. He will not be playing for the Jaguars. Now, their number one scorer is Jose Zaldi Dizon of the USJR Jaguars. He will not be playing. Neon lost it. He kicked the ball out. 8:25 remaining.
Good
here in the
defense by
first
the
half.
Jaguars. That's what you need to do. You just take it one possession at a time.
Goroilio, fourth three. Can't get the second three. And the Jaguars putting on a big guy on Neon Chavez, and that's Goroilio. Neon is fouled. Mahirap i-depensahan itong si Neon kasi trapelo. Di mo alam, will he go to the right or left?
Exactly.
Parang he is not that fast. He is not that quick. Pero parang ang hirap pa rin bantayan eh.
Shifting.
May mga ganyan eh. Langgahin. Oh! The extra pass there by Pakibot. Foul is on Neon Chavez.
Minsan naman kasi coach, yan, yung sinasabi na pagka you learn how to slow down the game, ganun ang nangyayari coach. Di ba katulad nito college game, everybody's going 100 miles an hour. And you look at the PBR and then the NBA, they slow it down. Although they play fast, but it looks like they're playing in slow motion.
Traveling violation. The ball goes back to the Panthers. That will be their ninth turnover here in the first half. Make that 10 turnovers in double digits already. And we still have plenty of time remaining here in the first half.
And USP need to start scoring on those turnovers.
Langgahin, Kabatinga, Neon Chavez, Mendez, Kauba for the Panthers, and they throw the ball away. So pareho na sila, 10. 10 turnovers na rin po ang the USPF Panthers.
They're going at a really fast pace, coach. Nakakapagod na nga. Nanonood lang tayo. Pagod na tayo.
Elmer is free for three. Rebounded by Kauba. And the steal by Elmer, but he will not complete it. Shot clock at 20 seconds for the Panthers. They're down by 1 point. Langgahin outside, guarded by Matthew Paras. Fading away for three, can't get it to fall. Picked up by Besa. Here come the Jaguars with Goroilio, Cabulao, Chavez, Paras, and Besa. Goroilio with one field goal here in the first half. Elmer thinking three. He changed his mind. He gives it to Matthew Paras, and Paras scores from downtown.
That was a good rotation of of the ball, coach.
Besa defending Neon Chavez. Kabatingan rebounded by Elmer Chavez. Goroilio bounce pass inside. Kick ball violation will be called on LJ Mendez. Napapansin ko lang dito sa ating 22nd season ng CESAFI. Yung dalawang team, yung almost every team sa ating CESAFI, palitan talaga ng mga players. Conditioning kaya, no?
Yes, exactly, coach. Kasi you have to sustain the 40 minutes of the game, the whole game. Each coach plans for a 40-minute game, and they have to sustain it.
Oo.
Otherwise, if you
Tingnan
don't
mo.
sustain one, kasi nagiging liability talaga yung coach, yung halimbawa pagod ng isang player. He becomes a liability both on the offense and on the defensive side of the ball.
Paras misfires from downtown this time. And rebounded by Dave Paulo. Traveling violation. So many traveling violation called here.
Turnovers.
11 turnovers now for the Panthers. Medyo nag-iba yung look ng depensa ng Jaguars eh.
Yes.
Kaya medyo nag-aalanganin itong Panthers.
And we would like to see more of ball movement instead of more dribbles. Looks like everybody's dribbling so much.
Goroilio. Soliano from the outside for two. Rebounded by Cabatingan.
Good box out there.
Yeah. Tagalog. Outside shot. No. Mendez is fouled by Elmer Chavez. Number 11. Number 11 is Goroilio. Ball stays with the Panthers. Oh.
Jaguars ball.
Bakit sinabi ng marker kasi Goroilio, number 11 eh.
Kabatingan.
11 ng Panthers, so si Cabatingan.
That's correct.
O, tinan mo, balik agad si JD pa rin eh. Wala pang 2 minutes. No?
Yeah.
5.5 to go. A 4-point lead. The biggest for the Panthers or for the Jaguars. Jay Elmer, 4-3. Bessa keeping it alive. Elmer scores on the layup. High speed by Bessa. This is the largest lead of the game. And the turnover with the Panthers. Di Parine for 3. Soliano for the retrieval. Soliano scores inside. 24-16. Largest lead of the game.
Much needed talaga yung mga subs, coach, because with this pace on both ends, they have to keep their players fresh all the time.
Kabatingan providing the screen. Alali not using it. Pakibot. That's an offensive foul. Another turnover. That's out of frustration, I can say, no? Coach. Wala nangyari sa opensa ng Panthers ngayon. So medyo nagmamadali. Gustong umiscore. Nakakita ng mismatch. Binangga naman.
Exactly. Credit to Di Parine. He never quit. The guy has a foot. He's a foot taller than him. So, but despite that, he was battling for position.
Bessa. Elmer sees a wide open lane. Yes! 26-16. This is the largest lead of the game at 10 points.
That's what happened, coach, when you double.
Oh! And they force the Panthers to commit.
Exactly. It looks like they're turning the tables on the Panthers.
Oh.
And all they have to do now is sustain it.
Yeah, maintain lang ba?
Yeah, that's right.
Kasi may history sila sa fourth quarter eh. May meltdown eh.
So maybe that's what we're seeing.
Dave is fouled. Sayang. Yung si Jay was looking for a friend. He was gusto may receiver pa rin isa. Iniwan siya rin mag-isa eh.
Exactly, coach. Dapat hindi talaga iwan yan. Dapat may wingman yan. Katulad sa'yo, kailangan may wingman ka.
14 turnovers now for the Panthers, and Jay will sit down Goroilio. And JD Parine commits his third personal.
If I'm not mistaken, coach, I think Chavez been playing the whole game, coach.
Oo. Pinalitan lang kanina yung hindi ba yung offensive foul? Offensive foul ba yun?
Again, it's one of those 50-50 calls. It could be an offensive foul, it could be a defensive foul. It's a ref's decision.
Walang appeal dito. walang appeal pag sinabi na nila, pag-decide na.
Unfortunately, Coach, we don't have the technology yet as at this time that we have instant replay. And I don't think it's embedded in the rules of CESAFI yet.
Oh.
But they may have to address that in the future.
Guruilio. Shot clock at 9 seconds. Now it's 5 seconds. Paras for 3. Foul away from the ball. And it's on Alilin. Number 15. Oh, it's not. It's on number 15. That's Maglasang.
Yeah.
It's their 4th team foul.
Gordillo is making the most out of his the break that is given to play
This is
today.
his best game so far, playing extended minutes. Napapractice po sa atin yan sa FBA sa Minglanilla.
Correct.
Another steal.
Coach.
Another turnover with the Panthers. Medyo minamadali na nila. Soliano with a slow motion drive. Layup, yes. After a long drought, the Panthers scores this time. 26-18. Picked up by Soliano. It's Chavez. Guarded by Alilin.
They need to settle down. Everybody's like frantic.
3 won't go.
Good box out there for the Panthers.
Bingham grabs it down.
That's what you need to do, Coach, so you don't get second chance points.
Alilin for 3. Sayang eh.
Oh, that would have been a big shot if he made it.
Two minutes and 44 seconds remaining here in the first half. Well, in the first period, in the first few minutes of the first period, the Jaguars were very tentative in their offense.
Exactly, Coach. And
they were able to adjust.
This could be the turning point of the Jaguars.
Yes.
Because in the last 3 games after their initial win against CIT, they've been playing awful basketball. So hopefully this will be a turnaround for them.
Bingham. Shot clock at 4. Langahin rises up for 2. Rebounded by Elmer Chavez. Chavez with 7 rebounds already. And the steal by Langahin. 3 on 3. Jorin Espina scores. The shortest player on the floor. Returning back on offense and was able to score.
Yeah, exactly, Coach. Well, when you do a turnover like that, the Panthers will punish you. It was a 4-point turnaround for them.
26-20, the Jaguars, they are ahead by 6. I'll be right back. All right, we are talking about the score. Me and Jerry Capaccio, my new partner. 26-20.
Is that the lowest for the season?
Parang
for the
ganun
first
eh,
half?
nangyayari. Parang lowest sa season ito eh.
But we still have
season.
2 minutes left in the half. So
Must be the turnovers and the defense.
a combination of both.
Oh. And it's time for the Panthers to pressure. Cabulao will attack. Rejected. He spins. He kicks it out. Elmer Chavez will attack. Traveling violation. Right after the timeout, yung Panthers kagad,
Exactly.
pressure na.
Exactly. It looks like the coach is pushed the right button there.
Nadihado sila sa depensa ng siguro mga 5 minutes.
Well, you know,
The Jaguars with 14 turnovers already here in the first half. It's a combination of both defense and turnovers. They force each other to commit turnovers.
exactly, coach. And basketball is a game of momentum.
Yeah.
And it changes so many times the whole game.
Alilin will not score, but he was, that's Bingil, he was fouled. "14 turnovers for the Jaguars, 15 turnovers for the Panthers."
Fairly even, coach. So,
Pareho sa score din.
so scratch, basically. No one's taking advantage of the turnovers.
And Bingil scores at the line.
This will go down the line, coach. And who wants to win this game? The Jaguars need it to start their second round. They should end the first round with a win. And USP wants to continue their winning ways, heading on to the second round.
Milikor gets the step. It's a clean defense by Maglasang.
It was a 2-on-1 situation that Jaguars failed to take advantage of.
The Panthers in ball possession. Langahan creating space for the 2 points. And it cuts down the lead to 2, 26-24. Another turnover by the Jaguars.
3-on-1.
Jerin Espina. Maglasang is fouled by Milikor. The best game so far for the Jaguars here in season 22 was against the UV Green Lancers. But they were defeated by 20 points. But that was, for me, that was the best game. They lost by a margin of 20 points, 76-56. It was Ted Saga who scored big time for the UV Green Lancers. They came to within 5 points, pero yun na lang eh. Pero maganda yung
Yun ang sinasabi ko, coach, that you have to sustain the 40 minutes. Otherwise, you know, what really counts is how you end the game.
Ganun naman talaga eh.
Exactly.
Walang nananalo sa first half. At the line is Maglasang.
Don't look now. We will have a tied ball game if he makes this free throw. From as high as an 8 or a 10-point lead by the Jaguars.
The Panthers will maintain possession. At ito ring USPF, yung talo lang nila ay galing sa UV Green Lancers. So, you know, the Green Lancers, they are undefeated here in the first round.
First round, correct, coach. I think after the first round, we will see these teams improve now that they have seen their opponents. They would have made the necessary adjustments for each team. Basketball is a game of adjustments, basically. So,
a 9-0 run by the USPF Panthers. They also lost to the UV Green Lancers 86-68 last October 23. Jules Langer stayed long in the bench. Now he is back here with 37 seconds to go. Milikor is fouled. A 9-0 onslaught by the Panthers. Absent in scoring in this game is Alje Mendez, who for 4 games average in double figures here for the Panthers.
Exactly. What I'm missing, Coach Jaguars, is a point guard that can control the game,
Oo, yung
control the pace of the game. So
veterano
I think
talaga ba, no?
yeah, exactly. It looks like they're
Can
better.
deliver, score, pwedeng pumasa. Yun yung facilitator talaga eh.
Exactly, and that's what we're missing with point guards now. Point guards nowadays are expected to score a good three-point shot. It used to be that a good court general is the one responsible for creating a shot for his teammates.
We have a timeout, 35 seconds remaining. Wala na, may willing na lang. Ako sa yung tanaw ng classic na yung tanaw. Huwag mag-ilo ba? Huwag mag-ilo ba? Ganaan ka mong pasok. No? Bibi. Ako din. Lagi din. Sa? Mawag yung mula. Dako kayo, no? You know, we talk about point guards, no, yung facilitator. Yung ngayon kasi, i-score na sila ng tres eh. Di ba?
Exactly, and that's how the game has changed.
Yes. The
So-
evolution of basketball. Pati yung mga points guard na rin.
For the good and the bad of the game, but you know, the game has changed.
Kauba with no room to breathe inside. Maglasang is there, but he will not score. Loose ball contested.
That's the hustle play. You can't expect less from USP. Battling for that ball, coach. It's all heart. Heart talaga, coach. Walang iba. You have to have that ball.
Panthers in ball possession.
And they get rewarded for the hustle.
Shot clock at 5 seconds for the Panthers. Langahin, he gives it to Kauba. Shot clock at 2. Kauba, and the Panthers committing a 24-second shot clock violation. 16 turnovers now for the Panthers. 10 seconds to go. And Di Parini comes back for the USJR Jaguars.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left in the half.
For offensive purposes.
Exactly. We'll see. There you go.
Di Parini. 7 seconds. Langres, nice pass by Langres to Melicor.
Great execution there. That's how you end a half. So
That was a good substitution by the Jaguars.
we have a good game here in our hand, coach.
Yes, 29-25. And we'll be having our halftime break. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the new Cebu Coliseum. All right, let's take a look. Our halftime score 29 for the Jaguars, 25 for the Panthers. And let's take a look at the numbers back in the first half. Jerry Capaccio will take care of it. And he's still wearing mask. All right, Coach Jerry.
Okay. 3 points.
Wala, masyadong wala.
Mamaya. We'll pick it up later, Coach.
Here we go. Paras drives to the baseline and he draws the foul. He will go to the free throw line.
Correct. That's how you start the second half. Penetrate, get a foul, and get the point from the free throw line.
Well, let's take a look at the rebounding story for both teams. The Jaguars with 23, they are +2. In the rebounding department, the Panthers with 21. In the turnover situation here, in the first half, 16 for the Panthers. The Jaguars with 15. Sinabi natin kanina, very low-scoring ball game. Must be the defense and the turnovers.
That is correct, Coach. And look at the three-point attempts. 1 out of 9 for USPF. They're really cold in the 3 points. And same with the USJR with 3 made shots out of 15. The free throws, just like for us, USJR has a 50% clip, 2 out of 4.
Well, the Panthers scoring 44% from the free throw line, 4 out of 9. The Jaguars sharing the ball well back in the first half with 6 assists compared to the 2. The Panthers is the leak out. Paulo scores. Ginagawa yan kanina na first game. Nakita natin yung UC versus CAC, no? Earlier today, the UC Baby Webmasters defeated the CSC Dragons in the juniors division. Here come the Panthers. And a chance to close the gap here. Gato loses control. He dives for the loose ball. Picked up by Paolo. And he snapped out of bounds. Sayang.
USJR need to take care of that ball better. They started the game again the second half with 2 turnovers. One was converted by USP.
So still the Panthers, they're down here in the first, third period. The Jaguars ahead by 3 points. Another turnover by the Jaguars. Para first period, no?
It's like
And Mendez has fouled on the putback.
deja vu.
Oh, parang yung nangyari kanina. Takbuhan ng takbuhan, walang scoring. Well, let's correct things. No? The man who is in charge, the man we are seeing at the bench of the Jaguars is Donald Lim. So yung nagde-design ng mga plays, yung nagtawag ng timeout.
So this would be his first game calling for
Kasi
the
nakita ko
Jaguars.
siya sa bench eh. Sa likod eh.
That's good.
And so far, they're looking good. They're up by 1. Mendez scores at the line, 30-29. Foul is called on Ken Gato.
Yan ang nangyayari, Coach. If you have a really tight defense, it's prone to have fouls.
Oo.
Pagka ginamitan mo ng kamay, wala yan. Tatawagan ng
You have
foul
to
yan.
defend using your feet.
You're correct. And your body.
walang
You lead with your body. That's it.
8:52 to go. Foul is on Dion Chavez. Could have gone either way.
That's correct. But regarding taking the ball down, I'd like to see passing the ball down to your front court instead of just dribbling. You're wasting too much time.
And energy.
Correct.
We go downstairs to Cabulao. He is still scoreless in this game. He's always in double figures. Elmer Chavez will not score, rebounded by Al-J. Mendez. Neon Chavez with 1 field goal in this game. Ken Gato Scoreless here. Shot clock at 4. Kabatingan. Mendez throws it up. Rebounded by Elmer Chavez. Fouled by Neon Chavez.
Good defense by the Jaguars. That's what you need to do. Sustain a good defensive stance.
Walang box out. On the part of the
hindi.
Panthers kanina. It's all green shirts for the rebound.
This kind of game, we see that the Panthers are used to this kind of pace.
Oo.
And yung USJR parang hindi, it's not so used to this type of pace. So sana they still have enough gas to finish this game.
Ayun lang nga sinasabi mo kanina. Ken Gatto misses outside. Mas sanay yung Panthers na ganito. Mendez, nowhere to go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch. Sino kaya?
I think it's off of Jaguars. USP ball.
Oo, pa si Elmer Chavez yun eh.
Jaguars need to box out. They need to box out.
So the referees,
They're comparing right now.
hindi comparing notes ha.
Yan talagang disadvantage, and we kind of wish that we had the technology here so we could do an instant replay.
So they changed the call. It's gonna be Jaguars. Pero mahirap din yan eh. Yung PBA nga wala pa eh. Wala pa sa instant replay.
Kahit sa NBA, it's costing them time. So it could
Kasi pag
break
may
some...
if you will contest that call, bawas timeout yan eh. Bawas timeout yan. Pag if you will challenge,
if you win the challenge. Correct. But you know, it's also a momentum buster, so to speak, because game is stopped. Especially if you're doing a good run, it could, as I said, it could be a momentum buster. So
7.5 to go. Jaguars basketball.
but then again,
Panthers.
our rules, FIBA rules should indicate those already, and we basically follow FIBA rules. So it starts from there.
From the top.
That's correct.
Elmer. Guarded by Quizon. Paras will attack the baseline. Cabulao is short. And he will go to the line for the first time in this game.
It looks like the Jaguars are playing better with half-court offense instead of quick transition ball. So they may need to slow it down.
Cabulao is 0 of 3 from the field in this game.
Wow.
It's in the act of shooting, so Cabulao will take 2 at the line. Cabulao, a one-time best player of the game.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
has to.
always in double figures.
Correct, coach, and they need to make the shots. I mean, it's a low-scoring ball game. Every single shot counts. Every free throw counts. Every turnover counts. So I think this boils down to whoever takes care of the ball better will win it.
And he gets 2 out of 2 at the line.
That's good.
He's improving his game by leaps and bounds.
Well, he is a veteran. He played for the Jaguars in the last season of CESAFI.
That was back in 2019.
Correct.
2 years ago.
So you're expecting them to play as veterans.
And he also played for the baby
in Manila, I think. He played,
before going to Manila, he played with us, USC Baby Jaguars in 2017.
Before going to LPU, I think.
13 of the 24. I recruited him, by the way.
You did? Wow.
Cabulao. The rebound. Coroilio. Kasi walang point guard na kumuha ng bola. Kauba.
Too much dribbling, coach. Missed that one. Can't afford that. Very tight game. Again, this takes one possession at a time. Play good defense.
Offensive foul on Elmer Chavez. Another turnover committed by the Panthers, the Jaguars.
That's what happens, coach, when the the person being screened for leaves before the screen arrives. So, yung nag-i-screen, yun ang nape-penalize kasi sinusundan niya yung depensa para sumabit. So, and it's always an easy offensive foul call.
Jose Zaudi Diesel of the Jaguars not playing because he is sick. May flu. So, bawal na pumasok eh. Langgahin for three. Rebounded by Carl Cabulao. 7 rebounds now for Carl Cabulao. Paras for three. Cabulao is caught pushing Quizon. Offensive foul will be called on him.
The Panthers was in a better position, so he boxed Cabulao out, and I guess it's just a natural motion.
Matthew Paras will take a seat, missing 2 straight from the three-point territory.
Again, another veteran coming in for Paras. Rodriguez played for the 2019 Jaguars as well.
He played for USC in the during his Passerelle days.
Oh, wow.
Kauba attacks. Taken away by the Jaguars. Jay Di Parine. Yes.
He protected that ball going in.
I'm looking for his father. He's somewhere here. For three, no. Cabulao the rebound. That will be his 8th rebound of the game. Rodriguez is wide open for three. And the
first wedgie.
The arrow is pointing to the Panthers.
You know, Jaguars need to take their time. They didn't have to rush. They didn't have to make that
lamang
shot.
sila eh.
Dapat they should follow their sets and go to their progressions and options, so they could get a better shot or a greater shot by giving an extra yung and one na ano.
Kajshin, step out
It's
about.
nice.
Malakas kasi yung pass eh. At saka yung binigyan mo, yung big man pa.
And credit to Jaguars, Cabulao was there to distract to change the direction of the
ball.
Panther.
Yung trajectory niya, no?
Tama.
18 rebounds. Offensive foul will be called on Rustin Rodriguez. Well, it's an easy call for the official, Elmer Asignar. "23 turnovers now for the Jaguars."
23?
23. 16.
That's a lot.
22. All right. Our statistician is somewhat confused with the numbers.
There's a lot. It's a lot.
A lot of numbers to be computed here.
Yeah.
5:17 remaining in the first half. Alilin, banging buddies. Last touch. Panthers. Soliano comes in.
For
Hey, Chavez
Chavez
will
for
take
a
a seat.
much needed rest.
We talk about the conditioning of both teams. Pero sanay yung Panthers sa ganitong sitwasyon.
Exactly po.
So sinabi mo kanina na yung third saka fourth, crucial ito sa Jaguars.
Exactly. If they can just sustain it.
Di Parine.
Too much dribbling.
For three, no. And he is fouled from behind by Langgahin. 4:51 remaining. Both teams, they're over the foul limit. So, ito yung hindi nangyayari sa first. Second, yung nagpe-pressure ng dalawang team. Ito, penalty na kagad. 4 minutes pa. Mga
5 minutes,
pa.
almost 5 minutes. And they have to make their shots here. Both teams are on penalty.
Goroilia.
Also,
Gorillo.
credit to him. He followed his shot, and that's how he ended up with the offensive rebound. Then again, it's all about second chance opportunities.
Whoops. Kabula will score inside. That's the beauty if you have Kabulao downstairs, because he is not gonna give up on anything. He's always there to score. He's always there to get that rebound.
And he's the biggest man in the court right now for both teams.
That'll be his first field goal. He scored at the line 3 minutes ago. And he will not complete the three-point play. 4 points for Carl Kabulao. And he's enjoying his dance on TikTok. Bingel throws up a prayer. Rebounded by Di Parine. Rustin to the cutting Soliano. He fades away. Yes! 38-29, 4.5 to go. The Jaguars, they're looking good. I know it's too early to tell. Alilin will go straight.
Another foul.
Basket will not count. The Jaguars in this game, they are better offensively than in their first 3 games.
That's the importance, coach, of lateral movement. That's why in our practices, we always teach the kids lateral movement.
May slow pa, may mabilis.
Kasi yung katulad niyan, naiwan ka. Yung natural natin is we'll grab it by the hand. So, ends up being a foul. So, for our young basketeers there, you need to work on your lateral movements. It's very important in defensive schemes for all the teams.
Oops. Oh. Na may replacement free throw kasi meron yatang bawal yan eh.
They can't afford this.
We're having a little problem there, but it's okay. Si Chavez papasok.
So this is a replacement free throw then.
May replacement.
There was a violation from the bench. Hindi mo na pala pwede sa gawan yung nag-free throw from the court.
Box. Box out.
Correct, coach.
Paras. Ito yung problema. Walang umahawak ng bola. Yung point guard ba na hihingi ng bola?
But there's a solution to that. If there's 2 people there, they could just pass the ball to each other.
Point guard nila?
Di Parini should be handling the ball handling and not Paras.
Yan yung nakikita ko kanina pa eh. Minsan si Soliano nagdadala, si Rodriguez, si Paras, si Elmer Chavez.
Correct, coach. Pero dapat hindi iniiwanan yan kahit yung point guard kasi may outlet palagi kasi yung katulad ng USP, they're hounding, bigla na lang magdo-double. They need to have an outlet to pass on to. Again, basketball is a game of adjustments and definitely this is a thing they'll be working for the second round.
23 turnovers for the Jaguars here in this game. Alilin scores at the line. He cuts down the lead to 7 points. 2 out of 2 at the line for Alilin, and he will sit down as Pina comes back.
Kasi katulad niyan, coach, iiwanan yung point. Iiwanan yung point.
Buti na lang point guard yan.
Exactly. Pero dapat hindi iniiwanan yan.
Paras with a beautiful fake, and he will miss. Soliano with the offensive rebound, and he is fouled. And for a moment, the crowd hold their breath. Kala ko traveling.
Oo nga.
Tatut-tut-tut.
It's one of those, depends on the angles of the referees. So,
Oo. Dalawa naman pareho ang tawag. Soliano scores at the line.
I guess he must
Apat
be
na taga-Talise dyan, no? Hindi, tatlo. Chavez, De Parine, tsaka Soliano.
Rodriguez. I think he's from
Ito si
Talisay,
Paras,
eh.
parang sa first district din yan.
He's from Mandawi, I understand.
Paras?
Yes.
Bingel is rejected inside. He will not score. And he stepped out of bounds. So
Good
Jaguars
hustle.
basketball. Paras was a little careless that time, but you have to commend the guy by staying there, getting the loose ball, the rebounds. JD Parine. Elmer, he passes the three. He spins. He throws it up, rebounded by Tagalog. Ito yung Tagalog na Bisaya. Kadshin Tagalog. Oops. Bingel. Blocked by Chavez.
Good defense by the Jaguars. They have 6 seconds in the shot clock now.
Chavez with his second block of the game. 40-31. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third. For three. Paulo misses. And the long rebound by
They need to box out
Jerwin Espina.
and control that ball. Can't
Kauba.
afford second chance opportunities.
Paulo
Like
for three, and he gets it from downtown.
that. Don't look now. There's only 6 points difference.
Elmer Chavez guarded by Maglasa. He spins. Jay for three. It rattles out like a toilet that didn't flush. 2:15 to go in the third. A 6-point advantage for the Jaguars and a chance to close the gap here for the Panthers. Dave Paulo Rodriguez is defending him. Shot clock at 9. Dave is fouled by Rodriguez. That'll be the second for Rustin Rodriguez. And all his foul got it here in the third.
He was working really hard to contain the offensive assignment for him. So it's like he's exhausted.
And the line is Dave.
Pero yun talagang gusto mo makita
Paulo.
is someone to go all out. Yun talagang gusto mo makita.
Yan lang yung problema. If it's a very close game, you should score at the line. You have to convert those free throws.
Yun din, coach. And you know, stamina also has something to do with it.
Oo, kapag pagod ka na it's easier said than done
That's correct.
Oo, free nga daw Paras scores on the other end.
Looks like Jaguars returning the favor against the Panthers.
42-34. Third quarter action. Sandy Gruma alongside Jerry Capascio. Kauba with no angle that time. He is fouled downstairs.
This guy Kauba is all fight. He will battle for
He brings a lot of energy to the team.
Exactly, coach. He will go after that ball. Yung kasi sa defense talaga, walang malas eh. So,
May pagod lang.
may pagod lang pero walang malas. Pero the heart of this kid is really good. He really battles. It
Yung
doesn't
last-
matter if they're down 10 points or up 10 points. He plays exactly the same way.
He was the best player of the game versus the USC Warriors in their last game.
Is that right? Well,
Mendez and Elmer Chavez. Double foul.
Tempers are...
yan yung
gusto talagang manalo eh.
yan yung
Talagang lalabas yan.
laro ni Mendez talaga eh. Ito rin, relentless tawag ko sa kanya eh. Mr. Relentless eh. Kasi kung yung bola, nandun siya. Saan yung bola?
Kung may, yung sa team mo, kung may 5 kang ganun.
Oo. Wala na. Back, rest. Parang wrestling na yan eh. Jaguars basketball.
Ay, ganun din si Abueva, di ba?
Oh, pero pag may 5 kang Abueva.
Oh.
Paras brings it down for the Jaguars. Chavez. Kung may 5 kang Rodman. Hirap na.
Mahirap yan.
And ball taken away by Maglasang. Another turnover. 24 turnovers now for the Jaguars. They continue to lead in this game, 42-36. Paulo free for 3. Short. AJ Mendez is rejected by Elmer Chavez.
Second.
That is his 3rd rejection. And Jules with a steal. Suliano stops. Rises up for 2. Very short. Rebounded. Oh. I don't know. The Panthers was supposed to be in transition. They were supposed to be in transition.
Actually, the Jaguars was lucky not to be called with an advantage foul. That was a clear path foul, coach. They already have a runner past half court.
But no problem.
Neon
Neon Chavez taking care of business.
Neon has been with you. He was in the last season as well, right? Veterano na ito.
Oh,
Si
laro din
Chavez.
niya ng San Carlos, then transferred to Lasal. Bumalik dito sa USP.
Makikita mo naman yung hindi mabilis magulat.
Oo.
So
Kasi hindi siya mabilis din.
Pero but he
moves like a veteran.
He brings stability.
He brings intelligence to the team.
Wow.
And Jay with his first field goal of the game.
Yan yung mga moves ng larong labas, coach.
I stand corrected. It is his 2nd field goal. Neon looking at the game clock. 28 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Di Parini is defending. Neon. Shot clock at 10. Neon fires from the line and scores! 44-40 now. 10 seconds to go. Milicor, does he know? 5 seconds. Di Parini has it.
Looks like they have no idea.
3 seconds. Paras for 3. And after 3 quarters of action, the Jaguars ahead by 4 points, 44-40.
We're out of breath already. So, and we still have 1 quarter left. So stay tuned, guys.
We'll be right
Exciting
back.
stuff coming up.
You're watching CESAFI 22, presented to us by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Back to where the action is. CESAFI 22 presented by Chooks to Go. 44-40 now. Sandy Groom alongside Jerry Capaccio. An exciting ball game we have here. Last quarter action, Jerry.
Exactly, Coach. This is a very exciting game. And if you love basketball, you should be locked on to CESAFI 2022 live.
All right, thanks. Ayun. Nagbihis na. 44-40 now. That's our score. Besa, Langres, Gruillo, Chavez, and Melicor for the Jaguars. For the Panthers, Langahin, Mendez, Chavez, Kabatingan, and Dave Paulo. Melicor, he kicks it out. Besa for three. Short, Chavez gets the ball for the Panthers.
Again, rushing the ball.
Neon for three. Last touch, Jaguars. Tingnan mo yung labanan sa rebound sa loob.
Very, yung USP talaga. You don't expect them to just
Kasi
lie
maliliit
down.
sila eh, no?
Yeah, exactly. They have to fight. Otherwise, if they don't, talagang wala sila.
Picked up by Jules. He's ahead. Jules scores on the layup. There is no whistle.
I think there's a foul.
Oh!
It's a foul.
It's a foul on Dave Paulo.
And one. And one for Langres.
Kailangan i-score mo yan. Veterano ka eh.
Tama. I think he's one and done for San Jose. He played for San
USC.
Carlos. Correct.
For what? 4 years? That was during the tenure of Coach Bong Abad.
No, okay.
Played high school basketball with CIT. And Jules Langres unable to complete the three-point play. 46-40 now. Under 9 minutes to go. Largest lead was at 12 points by the Jaguars. Dave scores with no angle. That was a tough shot, Coach. 11 points. Chavez misses, rebounded by Kabatingan. You know, Dave Paulo, a quiet 11 points here in this game.
Exactly, Coach. He's the one who's making his outside perimeter shots, Coach.
When they defeated UC, he was the best player of the game. He was in double figures that time. I'm talking about Dave Paulo. So
that was a wasted foul by Chavez. He should just given it away, come down, good defense.
And a chance to close the gap here for the Panthers. They're down by 4. They're down by as many as 12 points. Langahin outside, guarded by Gruillo. Neon, guarded by Jay. Shot clock at 5. Neon creating space. No basket picked up by
Look at the battle
Mendez.
for rebound.
Langahin for 3.
Wow, that's big. That is big. 1 point lead for the Jaguars. Again, it's one of those second chance opportunities, Coach.
The
Panthers out.
The Panthers going for that 50-50 balls.
This is the character of of this Panthers team.
The 3 won't go. Rebound. Dave Paulo.
They're playing like Panthers, Kuya.
Paulo going left and right. He kicks it out for 3. No.
Oh, that would have
Rebounded
been
by Dave. Chavez will not take it. Dave will take it from downtown. And he misses the three-pointer. Jules. And it's going to be Jaguars basketball.
Yun, iniwan na naman nila, Coach.
Oo, tingnan mo, dalawa ang Panthers na dupipensa kay Langres. Wala siyang mapasahan eh.
Exactly, they got bailed out by the foul or the lane violation.
Timeout called here inside the Cebu Coliseum. We have a ceasefire. Back in a moment. Unload pa nito eh. Unload na sila mo inagudaugan na.
Oy.
Sila
Oy.
eh. Bula sikit sila na bula. Sila si Neon man ang muda, dili. Kasi si Chavez muda bula.
Isa na ako.
Oh, samot.
Isa na na.
Mo na lang po dyan, malito. 7 minutes 25 seconds remaining in this game. 46-45. Di Parini brings it down for the Jaguars. Goroilio. Soliano providing the screen. Goroilio throws up an air ball. Well, the ball stayed too long in his hands.
Correct, coach. But you could say it was a good shot. It was an open shot. Hindi lang pumasok.
But it's too early. I don't know if it's the shot clock was not winding down.
Exactly, coach. Yan ang ano. Kasi minsan, kahit open, pero hindi in rhythm yung tira.
At saka shooter shoots talaga eh. Outside three, no goal.
Again,
by Kabatingan.
they have to corral that ball.
Oh, LJ is rejected, but they will call it a foul. Nice find by Paulo inside. LJ Mendez, Mr. Relentless, will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws.
Looks like the Jaguars has to go back and drawing board and work on their backs out skills.
You know, this guy,
They have to secure that rebound.
you know, LJ Mendez is a known rebounder for the team. He's not a spectacular guy, but he gets the job done. His calling card is rebounding and hustle plays, but he can score also. Parang Dennis Rodman na Ron Artest ba? Hustle lang talaga.
Parang ganun lahat yung ano nila eh, yung personality ng Panthers.
Except for Dave Paulo.
Correct. Parang si ano yan eh. Parang si
player
Mike Bilbao. Yung reference
And
na.
don't look now, we are tied at 46. Oh,
Wow.
And we talk about the fourth quarter meltdown of the Jaguars in their previous games.
You're missing a great game here.
And now the Panthers, they're ahead by 1, 47-46. And the Panthers, they are in this situation so many times already.
The good thing, coach, about this game, you could if you missed this game, you could actually go to YouTube and search for
Facebook
CESAFI
also.
Live
Oo.
and Facebook.
At
And
saka may Solar Sports pa tayo.
exactly. So
So you have many choices, folks. Inside we go to Cabula when he is fouled by Kabatingan. If there's a low post guy, you have to front him. Hindi pwede nasa likod ka eh. Mas matangkad pa yan.
especially if mas malaki pa sa'yo. Pero pag naunahan ka, na-seal ka, yun talagang
Patay,
problema.
wala na.
Oh. Which was in that case, and foul was called. But that's what Cabula has to do.
Paras. Rebound, Alje Mendez. Picked up by Maglasang. Tignan mo, kinuha kagad ni Chavez yung bola. And he will set up the table for the Panthers. They're ahead by 1. Neon. He gives it to Dave Paulo with 11 points already in this game. Langain, 4-3.
What a shot! What a shot!
Shots fired from the outside. And now the three-point shots are falling in for the Panthers. They're ahead by 4. And listen to the Panthers crowd in a frenzy here. Chavez will not score. Mendez takes care of it.
And again, Chavez would just walk it on.
Oh.
Pero there's a sense of normalcy. May relax sila na.
Yeah, he brings a lot of intelligence there.
That's right.
Hindi nagmamadali. Neon is struck by J.D. Parine.
No need to rush here. Get a
Jay.
good shot.
He gets by his defender. He is fouled. Well, both teams not yet in the penalty. That will be the third team foul for the Panthers.
What a turnaround. Panthers up by 4 now. All started with a good defense.
Yeah.
Wala pa dyan yung isa, si Kauba.
Oo.
Nagpapahinga. And here,
Shot clock at 10 seconds. Paras. He kicks it out. Groilio. Shot clock at 3. Does he
I don't
know?
think he's aware.
Shot clock at 1. He throws up a prayer and no one answered. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
That's correct. You have to be aware. But the leaders of the Jaguars should be aware of that.
Well, too many leaders for the Jaguars, I can say.
Well, all I could say for the Jaguars right now is take one possession at a time.
Yeah.
Play good defense, get the ball back, and try to get
The Jaguars down by 4. Under 5 minutes to go.
crunch time, coach. Crunch time.
Shot clock at 12 seconds. Kauba is in the game. Oh, tinan mo.
Wow.
Buti na lang may whistle. Tagalog was wide open downstairs.
Wide
niya yung
open.
depensa.
They got bailed out.
Four minutes and 45 seconds. Shot clock back to 14 seconds for the Panthers. Langgahin. Kauba drives. He gives it to Maglasang. Maglasang. He is fouled, but he will go to the line.
I tell you, this is the game that the Panthers are built for. They like to play this kind of game, this kind of pace.
Sinasabi natin kanina, yun lang yung advantage ng Panthers eh. Ever since.
Ganun talagang laro
Since the
nila.
time of Albert Alosilio, Coach Alan Cabate, naghahabol naman talaga sila eh. And last 2019, they're in 5th place. Dito, this is their best season so far. Coming into this ballgame, 3 wins with only 1 defeat, and that was against UV.
And that's a tall order there. But you know, credit to these guys. I mean, their conditioning.
Matagal na rin naman kasama yan.
Oh, you have to appreciate yung effort talaga nila. They really work for those wins.
Elmer was able to escape the defense of Tagalog. Cabulao, short. He gets it back.
Wow.
Block from behind by Maglasang.
All hustle, coach. All hustle.
Alilin. Inside. Kauba scores! Plus a foul!
Wow! What a game. That's why we love this game, coach.
6
CESAFI
points.
2022.
6 points for Kauba. Rodel Kauba.
Di ba bago lang tayo nag-uusap na wala pa si Kaubo, pumasok na pala.
Oo. Sabi nga natin, energy yan eh. Mr. Energy.
Mr. Energy.
May relentless pa dyan. Kachin will take a seat. Dave Paulo comes in. So may mga scorers na sila. May mga rebounders pa. Yung point guard nila.
At saka
Very
tingnan
at
mo.
ease at their situation right now. Hindi nagmamadali eh.
Oh, at saka hindi sila nagdadalawang isip na magpalit ng tao.
Oo.
Kung
Kukunin mo, pareho pa rin yung intensity tsaka level eh.
ay, dapat ganun talaga.
Di pa rin eh. 3-pointer. It did not go in. Last touch, Cabulao. He kicked the ball out.
4 minutes. Still a long game left. So, Jaguars should keep their heads up.
I don't know about this timeout because bola ng USP. Jaguars ang tumawag ng timeout. We'll be right back. Bola USP. Ito ang timeout sa Pasif. Mo gani. Mura mo tagliko, Jay. Sige to ilang kukulo. Imo na nung pag-drawing mo ni Picos. Hindi ako. Lain na po.
Sakit. Ang sakit.
We are back here inside the Cebu Coliseum. You know, it's kind of confusing here. Matanong lang, Coach, no? Dami kasing instructions doon sa kabila eh. Mga, yung mga players nalilito. Maglasa, short. Picked up by Paulo. Kaua, short. Quizon for the retrieval. Picked up by Elmer Chavez. Chavez with a strong move. Blocked by Paulo.
Wow, big block.
Look at that. They're not forcing the issue. 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go.
Because they're ahead by 8 points.
Kauba.
No need to rush.
Paulo. Quizon attacks. He is fouled and he will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That's how you kill the time. By moving the ball
Exactly,
around.
Coach. You need to rotate the ball. You can never stress it enough. What it does, it relocates the defense if you rotate the ball. So, pagka nagkaroon ng ganun motion sa defense, ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ng confusion. So, may mga holes na nakikita. So, yung pag-rotate talaga ng ball to the weak side and back. Is
reverse,
really
reverse. That's why we
very
always say
important.
reverse.
Exactly,
So that
Coach.
you can see the defense, how they move.
Exactly, Coach. And they do that so that they could create.
Quizon scores at the line.
Big free throw shots there.
And
They're
this
up by
is
10.
the largest lead of the Panthers in this game. They were down by as many as 12. Now they're on top by 10.
And that was in the third quarter, Coach. So, but then again, it's still plenty of time.
Mahaba pa yan.
Mahaba pa yan.
It's an eternity of basketball. Di Parine, Elmer, inside pass broken up by Alje Mendez. Quick hands there by Alje.
It looks like USJR is getting frustrated by the defense of USP.
Under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Goroilio for 3, way off. He is 1 out of 4 from downtown. And Chavez scores. This time, Quizon goes down hard.
You have to do what you have to do. Crunch time.
Alilin setting up the table. You can see that the Panthers, they're very relaxed. They are, trusting their system. Outside to Alilin. Shot clock at 5. Shot clock at 3. Paulo misfires. Rebounded by Goroilio. Inside, Cabullo scores. Plus a foul. And he will go to the line. Is that Matthew Paras?
I think he is, and he's holding his thighs.
Sakit yan pag natamaan ng tuhod. Nako.
It happened to me twice.
Ako kahit isa lang
sakit
sa...
yan. Parang tuhod yung ano.
At saka yung
Tagal,
recovery niya.
tagal gumaling.
Oo. Yung larong labas na try na. Sakit. Alright.
We have a ball game, Coach.
Yes. We'll be right back.
High school game na.
Pwede ito pituhan pero sayang nga. 2 points na ba? Pwede. Lamang bola. Pwede. Lamang bola. Lagi.
Gusto ba? Di ka nila high school game. Ang boss ko.
Skita na ka na. Tuhod ba? Paa. Suway na. Direop.
Rama na eh.
Dili ko na. Naigwa ba direk? Sakit ka na eh. Huwag mo gina makata ka ba? 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. And this game, the Jaguars coming back here down by 4. They're down by as many as 10 points. Cabullo, a chance to close the gap here. And one situation for him.
crucial free throws.
6 points for Kabula, but they will miss at the line.
There you go. Chavez very deliberate.
Last 2 minutes, we are now in the twilight zone. Alilin. Shot clock at 5. Inside to RJ. And he misses the gimme shot. And a chance to close the gap here for the Jaguars. They're down by 6. Cabulao. Oh, what a move by Carl Cabulao. A minute and a half to go. Alilin. Chavez. Guarded by Goroillo. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Chavez for 3. Way off. Rebound controlled by Elmer Chavez. It has come down to this. The crowd in a frenzy here inside the historic Cebu Coliseum. Elmer gives it to Cabulao, blocked from behind. Loose ball picked up by Alilin.
I tell you, those hassle plays of USP. It was so obvious that USJR was going to grab the ball. But for whatever reason, the Panthers ended up with it.
Both teams are over the foul limit. So Alilin will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It was not a good foul because he was far away and it's not in the act of shooting.
They have to make these 2 points.
Only 2 points for Alilin. His first trip, this is his first trip to the line. Oh, ice water in his veins.
That's right, coach.
He is shooting. This is not his first, but he is shooting 3 out of 5 at the line. Less than a minute to go, and he misses. Oh,
come on! They can't afford to do that.
Kauba. It's because of Alje Mendez.
Exactly.
He tapped it to Kauba. Neon. Oh, a costly turnover for the Panthers. Di Parine for 3. Got it!
Wow, what a game, what a game.
And
great shot by Di Parine.
Di Parine cutting down the lead to 2 points with 39 ticks to go. 57-55. We'll be right back. Ano ba? Di ba nabuhutan na siya? Ikaw may magbuhot? 39 seconds to go, 57-55, and let's talk about the shot of J.D. Parine, a corner three-pointer, and we all know that Jay is a deadly shooter if he's wide open.
Exactly, coach, and he used to do that in Govs Cup, correct?
Yeah. Doon siya nakilala eh. Govs Cup, Gulyas Cup.
Pero I think it was his
veterano
first.
na rin to sa mga larong labas.
It was his first three-pointer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I mean, to shoot that three with 39 seconds left. Dapat buo talaga loob mo. This is what you say when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Paulo. The Panthers up by 2 points.
USJR needs a stop here.
Neon. LJ. Neon. Oh!
Wow.
In the nick of time, he beats the buzzer. Neon Chavez with nowhere to go. He was able to score beating the buzzer. We have a timeout with 24 ticks to go. We'll be
Nice
right
goal.
back.
Facebook na mga player, ganina sa Laya, karon sila na sa balik. Warning, Laya na goal.
Siya magod. Ano, yun o. Siya magod. Ako pa to. Ano to? 24 seconds remaining. And this beautiful ball game. This is the last day or the last game of the first round.
Evenly matched.
What a treat. 59 of 55, 24 seconds to go. This is not yet over. Jay, 20 seconds to go. Shot clock at 10. Jay throws up a prayer. Rebound Langahin. Fouled by Langres.
Duty foul.
$16 seconds to go. And from the looks of it,
Looks like the Panthers are going to end up with a 4-1
and a solo second in our team standings with the number one team, the UV Green Lancers.
and the Jaguars going down 1-4. But what a game.
Ito pang insurance na.
Oh, pang-insurance yan, coach. And it's good that, you know, dapat naprapractice ka ng mga ganun na crucial. You never know. This team could end up in the championship when, in the end of the season. So,
And the Panthers will face the Warriors on Saturday for the start of the second round. 15 seconds. Listen to the USP crowd. Foul is called on Kauba, and he will send JD Parine to the line for the first time in this game.
actually a good foul for them. The shooting too.
Both teams are not in penalty.
But,
Well, the Jaguars playing minus their number one scorer, Jose Zaldi Dizon.
At saka, as young players, you know, we want to see them battle this thing. They should not be looking at the score. They should just be playing. Play hard, play good defense, play well offensively.
And he gets the second.
Another foul by Langres.
10 seconds to go, so
Well, what a treat after kalag-kalag, coach. Thanks for having me, by the way.
no problem,
Salamat sa commissioner natin, si
Felix Boyd.
Felix
Chukinoy,
Chukinoy.
So Neon Chavez will score at the line. Ice
Ice
in his veins.
cold. Ice cold. Well, dapat ganun talaga. And you know what, coach? What I can say is Panthers are learning how to win games.
Oo.
I mean, I saw their game against you, San Carlos. They also have to battle from behind to win that game. team to watch, coach. A team to watch.
Chavez throws up a three-pointer, big three for him. 2 seconds. Steal and basket. No. Sayang.
So,
Delikado yun ah.
oh,
Delikado yun eh.
delikado. Kung
Nakuha.
nakuha ng San Jose, nasa 3 points pa naman. As they say, it's not over until it's over. Or the fat lady sings, coach.
Mendez at the line.
You know what, this game is such
I-miss mo na lang yung second. No?
ganda ng laro.
Oo.
When I get home, coach, papanoorin ko ulit.
Ako, i-miss ko yan. 4.
Good point, coach. That was a good point.
So the Panthers with the solo second spot here. So it's a 4-game losing streak for the Jaguars.
And for ganun din yata yung Panthers, winning streak naman yun sa kanila.
Yung Panthers
At least,
naman sunod-sunod. Yung tatlo.
Tatlo. Yeah.
Alright,
So, but San Jose learned something today. I think they're going to keep working on it for the second round.
It was a good ball game. It was fast-paced.
Exactly, coach. But they need to work on
High octane.
their communication. They need to work on their
Dumamang ng
strategies.
12 yung Jaguars, dumamang ng 10.
That's right.
Yung
it looks
Panthers,
like
sumabol yung Jaguars.
at parang yun ang nangyayari palagi. I mean, they play good for the first 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and then collapses in the 4th quarter. So
let's take a look at our best player of the game. Si Dave Paden Paulo. Ganda ng a quiet 11 points.
I know, right?
11 points.
But he kept pace for when
Consistent kasi siya.
when the going was rough for USP, he was the only bright spot for USP, and he kept them above water.
Dave Paulo, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. So thanks to my partner here, Jerry Capascio. Our final score, 63 for the Panthers, 59 for the Jaguars. So on behalf of Jerry Capascio, my name is Sandy Gumo from the Cebu Coliseum. Mayong gabi, kaninyong tanan.
Good night.